What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I've literally recorded this video about 6 times because YouTube is giving me so many problems, but this is going to be the last time. So my name is Mooney Ray. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you subscribe and like this video. My first video coming back is going to be a Q&A. We're going to change the content that I'm bringing to this channel because it's been so long. So much has changed since the last upload. But for the Q&A, I asked my people on Instagram to give me some good questions to kind of give me a real good introduction to you guys, get more personal and things like that. So my first question is, who is your celebrity crush? And my celebrity crush is Drake. And it's always been Drake. It's been Drake for years now. I like Drake when no one liked Drake. When they thought he was funny looking and too soft and all other type of things. But I like Drake now just as much as I liked him then. So question number 1 is Drake. Question number 2, why did you really become a nurse? I really became a nurse because it seemed like a good fit for me. My mom's a single mom of 4. I am the oldest of that bunch, and I've always looked after and taken care of my siblings. I'm very nurturing. I've always been told I'm really motherly, and it was something that came natural, so I figured why not make a career out of it. And that's how I became a nurse. And I know that probably sounds so cliche, but that's really what it is for me. And I still like my job. I don't hate my job. So I don't feel like I made a bad decision. Question number 3 is, what is one thing you could change about yourself? So one thing I would change about myself is the fact that I pick my eyelashes. And I pick my eyelashes, I don't even know why I pick my eyelashes. I know it's just something very weird that I've developed over time that I do. I don't know. I know I do it more so when I'm nervous and when I'm anxious, but I've never seen anybody just do it, so I don't know where I got it from. And when people see me do it, they're like, what are you doing? That's weird. Stop. But I don't know. I do wear strips now, so it helps me prevent from doing that. But now my eyelashes are so thin and scarce. It's like I just have to stop at this point. And these are my eyelashes, so shop Perf Essentials. I'll put in the description down below. The next question is, if you won the lottery, what would you do with it? So if I won the lottery, I would still continue with my daily routine. I would still go to work. I would still talk to everybody like nothing ever changed. I would not want anybody to know I won the lottery. I don't want anyone to rob me. I don't want anybody to know anything. So I would invest in a financial advisor. I would probably invest in real estate and stocks. And then I would probably try to come up with a game plan that would I want to invest in something longevity wise. I wouldn't make any fast money moves because I feel like that's where everybody messes up. They get all this money, they just so happy to get it and spend it on nonsense. And before you know it, poof, it's gone. So I would definitely want to flip that money, multiply that money. So I would definitely take my time with it. Comment down below, what would you guys do if you won the lottery? Because I know some people would do some crazy things. Next question. What is your biggest regret? So I'm not a person that regrets a lot of things. I'm not a person that harps on situations neither. But one of the things I do regret that happened to me recently was doing my own hair. You know, you try to get cute and get a frontal or a lace front, and I was wearing a frontal at the time, and if you get a frontal, you have to get maintenance on every couple of weeks. So it was time for me to get a touch up, and my stylist rescheduled my appointment. So after she rescheduled my appointment, she rescheduled me again. And at this point, my frontal's like back here. So I'm looking crazy, and I refuse to go out in the world like this. So I take it upon myself to look on YouTube for tutorials. I get the glue, put it around my hairline, rearrange the frontal, lay it down how I want. And a week later, my hairline is gone. Like, it snatched my entire hairline. All my edges have disappeared. And I was just looking like, what? Like, Simone, what did you do? Simone. But there was nothing I could do. My edges were gone. And I took pictures and sent it to my friends, and they thought I had alopecia. It just wasn't good, and I regret doing that. I should have just waited or took my hair out. Period. But yeah, my edges, they've come back now, but they were gone for some time there. So that's one of my regrets, my biggest regrets. Next question, have you ever failed at anything? If so, what? Yes, I failed at a couple of things. I'm sure we all have, right? But one of the biggest things that I failed at was my last semester of nursing school. Last semester. You know how heartbreaking that is? And it's really messed up how it all played out. But I'll tell you guys about that in another video. However, I did fail my last semester of nursing school by 1%. Yep, 1%. Next question. Who is your biggest motivation and why? So my biggest motivation is my grandma. I was basically raised by my grandma when I was younger, and she's just everything to me. So she motivates me to go hard and just get out there, do what I came here to do, reach the goals that I've set for myself. And she motivates me because I want to be able to give back to her before I no longer have the chance to, or she's no longer here on this earth. And you guys know time waits for nobody, so it really pushes me to do everything now. Do not procrastinate, work hard, and yeah, soon you'll bear the fruits of your labor. So yeah, that is one of my main biggest motivations. Next question is, when did you first find out about the law of attraction, and did you believe before something happened, or did it take something to believe it? So the first time I came across law of attraction was a time where I wasn't in the best place in my life. I think I was just getting over a breakup, and I've always been that girl that turned to YouTube for everything before YouTube got as big as it has now. YouTube has always been my TV. So I was just Googling things and searching topics, and I came across a lot of videos that talked about law of attraction and people manifesting this and manifesting that. And I was intrigued, so I dove deeper into the topic. And then that's when I came across the documentary called The Secret, which I highly, highly recommend. But, everyone's not going to resonate with that documentary. It takes a certain mindset and, all that to really dive into it. But I was so grateful when I came across it. And once I watched that documentary, I started journaling a lot more. And one of the things I journaled about was the next person I wanted in my life, the next person I wanted to date, how I wanted my relationship to be. I'm a really, really, really big hopeless romantic. So I was really specific. I was front and back with those pages. I was writing, okay? And then here comes the man that I'm with now. And I always tell him, like I tell my friends, like, wow, it's crazy because I manifested you. He's literally everything that I wrote down in my journal. And I wish I could find that journal now to just go over it with him and show him. But yeah, that is the first time that I figured or that I saw it work in my life, basically. So I guess it did take something to happen for me to believe it, because it's one of those things where you want proof. you know? And that was my proof. But yeah, that is all the questions that I have, you guys. I'll be coming back with a lot more videos. Hopefully I can upload this video. If I can upload this video, then there will be more videos soon to come, okay? So please subscribe to the channel so we can be one big happy familia. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Stay positive, get inspired, be resilient, and keep the faith, okay?